What's going on, Clan Fam? Left off the last video, it told me to approach the throne. I have to apologize to Queen Cersei for some reason. Is she the queen? I don't know if she's... I don't even know. I don't remember if she's the queen or not. And then, apparently I'm a traitor. Whatever. I mean, it's some BS. It's just a bunch of politics, you know. And there's the Iron Throne right here. That's what everybody's fighting for. What are you looking at? What are y'all looking at? Motherfuckers. Look at...
Lady Margaery.
Hi,
Aren't you
Tyrion.
looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion, Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce
I love how
Lady
his feet
Mira
don't touch
of
the
House
ground
Forrester.
when he sits in that chair. It's funny. What, kneeling? Fuck
I will
Cersei.
speak truly, Your Grace.
I should hope so. Speak falsely, and it'll be worse for you.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said.
I don't serve
I
Joffrey.
won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Well, why am I here in King's Landing?
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Oh, you Northern girls tire me. Always quick to make your opinion known, with no thought or consideration for your proper place.
Lady Mira is northern, Your Grace, and new to King's Landing and its politics.
Yeah, politics.
She
You got it
speaks her
right,
mind, but
Marjorie.
means no offense, Your Grace.
No, I did mean offense.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
No doubt she's speechless in your presence, Your Grace.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned.
Come on, Cersei, let's
Now
fight.
that
Get
the
off
war
that
is
pedestal,
over,
let's
we must
fight.
look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Perhaps not, then. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
Yeah, remember it, Cersei. Remember it.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would.
girl answer the question. Go on.
I don't got shit to say to you.
Evading the question won't help her cause. Who do you choose?
Lady Marjorie, I don't... You and your family sitting here talking shit about me already. I haven't done anything. I've looked in a box and picked up 2 gold doubloons. Fuck you.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm coming for
She's
your
headstrong,
spot,
isn't
bitch.
she? Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
What's up, Tyrion?
I'll walk you out.
Why, thank you.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
Tyrion's such a nice
You were
guy.
brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I wasn't trying to please her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although,
Yeah,
what
let's
would
do
be
that. Whatever
amusing
you
for
say,
me
let's do it.
Might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Of
It may be far
course.
too dangerous.
I hate that wench.
In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
That poor guy, it's going to take him 3 days to walk a mile.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
I feel like
It's
you're a
more than little
snitch, so...
intimidating.
I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Of course not. It must have been horrible. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding.
Ugh,
Of course, you and I are
Weddings.
seated way
so
at the back.
old-fashioned.
Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true.
Relax.
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. Which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite
Ooh,
passionate.
gossip.
From what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make
Man,
the
that's a
right
lot of
introductions.
grapes.
Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Calm down,
Though
girl.
Marrying a king? I can only imagine.
It's not that
what would be
serious.
like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well, which is more than you can say for his mother.
Fuck Joffrey.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
This girl's thirsty,
I might even allow you to be
man.
my handmaid.
Relax.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
She's been messing with stuff.
Well,
I wasn't doing
Sarah?
shit.
It wasn't me, my lady.
Yeah, Sarah.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
Good.
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Yeah. Answer that one
I
correctly.
know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
I'm not
I do
scared of Lord
appreciate your
Bolton.
willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Sure.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request.
Oh, fuck
Especially
you!
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise, but my mother has left me no choice.
I literally
She
just stood up to
insisted.
Cersei for you.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
Yes!
My lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Fuck you,
It is
Sarah!
that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
You're just talking about hopping on Jamie Lannister's Johnson. Jeez.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Fuck Cersei.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady.
Hear that, Sarah?
I will send a
You
raven to my
bitch.
family at once.
God. Sarah's a piece of shit. Such a piece of shit. Can't believe I let her stay and listen to all that. Uh-oh. Garrett. My boy. It's my favorite character so far, I gotta say. Oh, shit. And my horse is gone. It's like Donkey and Shrek. Oh no.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors
That's
wore
Ramsay
skins
Bolton.
of their enemies as a coat?
Okay, I've seen enough.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Nothing.
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Oh no.
There.
Oh no.
Hear that?
No?
I know I heard something.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Running for my life.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young.
Please
And
keep
there are
those
within
maggots
these
away
walls
from
who
me,
are uncertain
Maester.
of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as
The
new
little
lord.
shit.
These were your
Sir
father's
Little
people
Shit.
to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
These guys are
But your father
bums.
did not bear this responsibility.
Whatever
alone.
war we enter, we're
He and
losing.
every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
A Lord Sentinel, you say?
Keep walking, you craven son of a
Well.
law. Move.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Summon the
Oh!
Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Oh!
Why, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
What?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go.
Calm down, Royland.
Ethan,
Dang.
I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here. I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord.
Calm down, Royland. Dang.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
The wall? Duncan, is that your answer for everything? Send everybody to the wall?
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
You just said you stole.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
This is a tough decision. And I'll make that decision in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you on another time. Peace.
You